like you.
I know. It's okay. I've noticed that.
Half the transponders weren't working last week anyway. The channels were all jacked up, so.
And that's,
They were on
that's...
the bars.
They were
Things
on the bars
happen.
on the chip.
Electronics, I'll be the first to tell you things happen. I hate electronics. I hate them.
Well, let me tell you a story.
But you love them at the same time.
To give you an idea how messed up electronics can be, do you realize tire sensors can go off by different radio frequencies because they're not FCC approved?
Yeah.
I have customers come in and say, why do my tire sensors go crazy at each area every day?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, that's what it is. That's how touchy
crazy.
electronics are.
That's crazy. So here's a message from Jeremy Means talking about the racing program this weekend. Talk to Jerry today, he says. 4:30 group qualifying, 6 p.m. dashes, then heats and mains. No pill draw, no redraw, way faster program.
Okay.
Put it in hyperdrive.
You know what? I'm for that. So here's my question. From that right there, are we doing lineups based upon qualifying, or is that based upon heat race finishes? That's a valid question.
Mm-hmm.
I know how I'd like to see it done.
Well, just go ahead and give your opinion.
It doesn't matter.
This is Raw Unplugged tonight.
It is. It is. But I can give my opinion on that. It doesn't matter. It's not my track. It's not my rules. I'm gonna show up, go to work, do what we do.
You call that work? I call it fun.
I do call it fun. That is fun. We do not. I
haven't heard your opinion yet.
About what?
He's not going to give it.
It doesn't matter.
He's giving his opinion all day. All day. Woke me up all day, giving me his opinion on Facebook in a chat, and now he wants to hold his opinion back.
My opinion on that deal does not matter whatsoever. If I thought my opinion would change that and make the show better,
you give some relevance.
I absolutely would.
Well.
But unfortunately, I'm not the track owner. We're not the track owners. One man is. It's his rules. That's the way we have to race.
All right.
That's what it is, right?
Yep.
Is anything I say going to change that?
Maybe.
I doubt it.
Well, you never know who's listening. Just throwing that out there.
Well, and if he is, he knows how I feel. I mean, we've talked about it. There's no bad blood about that. But it is what it is. Sam, bring us into what are we starting with?
First off,
we're going back 2 weeks ago.
I know this ladies' night. So first off, that was one awesome crowd at ladies' night. They were packed all the way around the back into the pits. It was crazy.
He's not lying.
You would have thought the World of Outlaws was there.
Races were over. Sam had to go to the hospital. Dehydration. Dude drooled all day.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Ladies' night, $5 for women 18 and up. 18 and up to get in, $5.
That was right up Sam's alley.
It was. Target-rich environment.
Target-rich environment, he says. Are you kidding me?
Top Gun right now.
Good Lord.
Just call me Tom Cruise.
Unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Sorry, Dakota. You
Hold
probably
on.
don't understand that one either.
Before we get into this. Before we get into this segment, I want to take, again, like I said, no commercials tonight. We're revamping everything, guys. It's going to be straight talk from here till we decide to finish. Okay, before we do, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors to support this show. Okay?
Do it.
Okay, I want to thank Archer Floor Coverings. I want to thank Swear Trucking, Amco Total Car Care, James Gang Pizza, home of the Holy Cow. Stumbling Shade Livestock, Jetstream Aqua Massage, Doc's Photos, and Northwest Trucking. These companies have supported this show and made it possible. I mean, truly made it possible. Because there is a lot of equipment here. And every dime that comes into this deal doesn't go into a paycheck for you guys or a paycheck for me. It goes into equipment to make this deal better. So far, so good. Okay?
We've had our moments.
We have, and that is always, I'll eat that. That's operator error 100% is not the equipment. We've got great equipment here because of these guys right here.
But just to make you not feel bad, remember who lost the Kenny Schrader video, so there, we're even.
Well, yeah, that's, again, a more of an electronic deal, not your fault, but we can blame you, though.
Yeah. All right, so let's start off with Hornets.
One second. Coming in from Jeremy Means, both days.
Hot off the press.
Friday, Saturday, both days. That's the racing program format. For all you racers out there listening, running Willamette Speedway this weekend, this is the format. 4:30, group qualifying. 6 p.m. dashes, heats and mains, no pill draw.
This is Willamette Speedway.
No redraw, a way faster flowing program. Good deal. Okay, that's it. That's your program for Saturday night right there.
Who's going to keep us hydrated Saturday night since Dom's got the night off and it's you and me?
Probably Jim Beam.
All right, good. Coming in hot, folks. Coming in hot. Let's do Hornets for ladies' night, and just because we got 2 weeks worth of show to cram into one, we're going to do top fives only. Okay?
Hit me. Come on.
Hit me. One more time, baby. Coming in fifth was the old
qualifying.
Slayer. I don't have qualifying.
It's just right there.
No, it's not. I have mains.
Oh, you're doing mains. We're doing mains from 2 weeks ago. Yes,
weeks
top
ago.
5 main events 2 weeks ago. Ladies' night, Willamette Speedway. Sam, bring it.
Coming in hot.
Starting
Coming
with the
in
Hornets.
fifth, Hornets. Fifth position in the Hornets. Our little buddy Devin Treslavina showing some colors, showing some speed. Fourth was Brad Moffitt. Third came Greg Osborne. Second is Dom's buddy Talon Rogers. See that smile?
That's my old car.
See that smile?
It's sentimental with him.
And then coming in first and bringing home the check was Eddie Farness.
Eddie was his first win at Willamette Speedway. The interview with this kid, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Good kid, and drove a great race. I mean, he that was no gimme. He earned that one.
Mm-hmm.
Those top 5 dudes at Willamette are fast. I'll tell you what surprised me that night, though, was the driver that finished 5th. Treslavina. I really thought that was a top 2 or 3 car. Issues late in the race on a restart. It looked like he got caught sleeping. Evidently, there was a shift problem. Something happened with the, I don't know if it was the actual transmission itself or the clutch. Something.
Oh, no,
Remember that?
Yeah, he told me. We talked about that. He's got a new game plan for all them Hornet drivers now. They might want to be watching out for him on his restarts now.
Well, the restarts in the Hornet division have been
aggravating.
Well, that depends on where you're at. If you're in the car,
I was in one of those.
If you're in the car, I could get that. I understand. I don't know what's going on with the Hornet guys.
I was ready to push him right through.
I'm telling you, have you ever seen a group of drivers restart so slow?
Well, some of them decide to do it in a different gear.
One guy decided, everybody caught on to what was going on and decided, you know what, I'm playing that game too. It's hurt a couple guys this year. It has cost 2 guys wins already. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it crazy to watch? Yes. Is it what race fans want to see? Probably not. As the leader setting the pace and the strategy that comes in with it, all for it.
Well,
I love that part about motorsports. I love the head games in the cockpit. If you can mentally beat someone, that's part of your job. That's half the driving right there.
See, it all depends how you look at it, because what happens to me, it may be aggravating, but if you ever notice, I drop back, let everybody beat themselves up, and then go past them. There's different ways to look at it. There is. But as the leader, to set that slow pace. But here's the thing. And we had one driver. One driver got upset, got out of line, threw a little temper tantrum. Okay, and it happens. He was the leader. Mm-hmm. He was setting the pace. He evidently, for some reason, thought the rule was these guys go when I go. That's not how it works. When that green flag goes, it's free for all. The cone is on.
Go. He set a super slow pace to the cone, and everybody went by him like he was tied to a brick building.
Yep.
And he was PO'd. Only thing he should have been mad at was himself.
Yep.
Period. He beat himself.
Yes, he did.
Trying to beat everybody else mentally, he beat himself. Mm-hmm. Got to the cone, everybody else knew the rule. Out of here like last year. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the next class, Sam.
He's all fired up.
Moving
today. Your favorite class, street stocks.
Come on
with it. Coming in 5th on ladies' night was Dakota Goddard. Top 5. Funny.
Poor kid, man.
Coming in 4th was Jody Tanner. Don't worry, I'll pay for it.
Oh, I know.
He'll find me in the pits. There's no hiding in the pits. I got that bright shirt on. Everybody knows where I'm at. It really isn't fun sometimes. Coming in 4th was Jody Tanner, that old outlaw. I love watching him race.
I do too.
Then we had 3rd Shannon Horn. We were actually on Shannon Horn's car that night. Dirt Clod really, really, really upset me for the finish of the main.
Can you believe that? I mean, of all things.
The last back stretch on the last lap, mud hits the lens.
And it doesn't capture arguably the greatest finish in Willamette Speedway history. In any division in 50-plus years, we missed that. All you can see is the sparks flying off the wall.
Yeah, so for all you race fans out there, trust me, I was at home crying a lot.
When he posted, I'm like, oh, man, I got to see this. I'm so pumped. And then that thing hit the lens. The clay hit the lens, and I just sunk in my – I just went, please, fall off. Fall off. It didn't. And it totally ruined the finish of that. That sucked.
Yeah, that sucked bad. Hey, if it was asphalt, it'd be fun.
No, it wouldn't.
But we're no fun on asphalt, so we're going with that. Let's see. Coming in second was Mr. 04T Joey Tardio. And surprise, Kyle Yak. 0.020. Unbelievable.
But it happened, folks.
I think those guys want to give you a heart attack. There might be a bounty for your heart out in the pits. I mean, there might be.
So here's the thing. Think about this, guys. 3 races this year. We've seen
nail biters
at the finish, at the stripe. Half a car length has been the biggest margin of victory. Two of those races, second place has been the 88 of Kevin Roberts.
Coming from the back.
From the back, both times, against quality drivers, just that much, just inches short.
So, have you heard if Mr. Roger that is going to be there Friday or Saturday night?
He is. He stopped at Jetstream. We had a conversation.
Do you think he's going to throw up that challenge again?
Listen, I am not going to speak for Roger Snyder. That guy's brain is about as wacky as it gets, and I absolutely love it.
Well, yeah, but do you think Kevin's just going to say, you know what, boys, it's time for me to bring home the check?
No, Kevin, no. If you put that challenge to Kevin Roberts, he's not that guy saying, you know what, I think I'll just stay here on the front row. You put that extra. Kevin's a racer.
Oh,
Kevin is hardcore, 100% racer. He has never, and all the times that challenge has been presented to him, not once has he said no. Mm-hmm. Not one time has he ever said no.
He puts a show on. The fans get it. It's awesome.
Oh, my God.
He shows his talent.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's talent to be shown there. You can get from the back to the front. That's talent. Let's be honest. If you start in the pole and you stay in the pole, it takes talent. But to come from the back and get up there, that's a whole different
against
game.
That field of cars. Now, that's a tough field.
And how many dents do you see on that 88 Camaro?
She's clean as a whistle.
Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys realize in the 3 weeks that we've had street stocks at Willamette Speedway, Kevin Roberts has won every trophy dash?
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them. 3 for 3 in the dashes.
That's saying something.
It is. He's fast, man, but goodness. Okay, let's take us through the next division.
All right, ladies' night, Super Sports. Coming in 5th was that beautiful, beautiful purple car of Dave Miller.
White and purple.
Chassis. Love that chassis. 4th was Doug Elkins. He's coming on.
Watch him. Who did I say?
You and I are.
Right.
He's coming. 3rd was Jordan Wright. 2nd was Chris Mott. And we had Randy Barley coming in 1st.
And Randy was challenged. He did it. I got to give the former champ credit. He held his own that night. He earned that win.
He's smiling a lot more at the track, though. He's having fun.
Last year, that guy couldn't find luck in a 4-leaf clover last year. He couldn't buy it in a can on the shelf.
Larry Baker just posted that.
What?
That same thing.
He listens to what I say. Did he really?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No. That exact.
I have warned you for 3 weeks. You better start watching out for your stalkers because you got some coming that you don't know about.
Well, we found out about one, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
Things got real weird last week.
It's weird. I had a stalker today at lunchtime. It was bizarre.
It's a weird feeling, man.
Yeah. You laughed at me. I'm laughing at you.
Well, I laughed because I thought, oh, ha. And then I started looking at things going, well, wait a second here.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
This ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Ladies' night, IMCA Sport Mods.
Here we go.
This is one of my favorite classes.
He loves them.
Really?
He loves them.
I love them. I do. They're so entertaining to me. 5th was Braxton Possinger. Did I say that right? All right. In the 25P. Then 4th was Bruce Ray
in the 1.
And third, I'll say the nickname, D-Ray.
D-Ray in the 0-1.
0-1.
The old man's kid.
They're just, man, they were all over
Good
each
race.
other. They
Good
were
race.
all week.